Hello everyone, this is me Arpita and today in this video I will be telling you that why your mind goes completely blank when you try to speak in English. I have observed these things that this thing is happening and this is a very common thing which happens with everyone. Even this thing happened with me also at some point of time. And I know you have searched related to this on YouTube as well. So do not worry, I will be telling you something that first I will tell you that why this thing happens and what's the solution for this. But before telling the solution, I want to tell you something that it will take time. Okay, it takes time. When you want to improve something, it's a gradual process. Okay, magic won't it not gonna work. Okay, so have patience and believe in yourself. Just these are the two things which I want to tell before telling the problem. Okay, so let's begin. Actually, the thing is, why your mind goes blank whenever you try to speak in English. The thing is, we have been speaking in our regional language since our birth, okay? Like my regional language is Bengali. So I have been speaking only in Bengali, like with my parents, with my relatives, friends, everywhere. Though I studied in an English medium school, but what happened is my friends used to always speak in English. Even in my college, also, all my friends, they are not interested to speak in English. They speak either Hindi or Bengali. So it's very much difficult for me also. Sometimes I feel maybe I will forget English because totally the environment is only Bengali. Though my books are in English only, but that book which I have in English, it will improve my written, okay, written part. But what about the spoken part? Spoken English can be only improved with the help of speaking, right? If we interact with each other. So this thing is not there with me also. So I understand, guys, I completely understand. So this thing which happened with me also, that the mind goes blank whenever someone is asking anything in English, though we know everything in our mind, but still it becomes blank and we fumble, or we are not able to give the answer properly. So why this thing happens? As I said before, that we have been speaking only in our regional language. So suddenly, if we try to speak any other language, our mind takes time. Okay, it takes time. So we are not robot that you will click a switch and you will start speaking in English. Again, you will click another switch, you will start speaking another language. We are human beings, so it takes time. So when something which we are habituated to, so suddenly we try to do something else, we will feel uncomfortable, we will feel nervous. This thing happens. So if you see that when you try to give any interview, okay, job interview, you become nervous. Why this thing happens? Because you don't talk to anyone formally like that with your parents, with your friends. So that is the reason you become nervous when you have to speak formally with someone. That is the reason why you become nervous, because you are not habituated in speaking formally with anyone. That's why. And another example which I want to give, that the climate which we have, in India, if you go somewhere else, the climate, maybe the climate is cold, okay, so you will be won't be able to adapt the climate and within one day only. It will take you some years or maybe months to adapt that kind of culture, that environment. It will take time. You will first feel uncomfortable because you're not habituated with that. So same goes with English also. Not only English, if you try to speak French or any other language, you will feel the same thing. So nothing to feel guilt. The guilt you should not have, because it's the most natural thing. We human beings are tend to be like that only. So imagine, I am assuming that you guys don't know Bengali. So if you try to speak Bengali, you won't feel that guilt, because you feel that Bengali is a regional language, it's not an international language, so it's not a big deal. You already have that mentality. So that's the reason you will be very much free to make mistakes. But you will make mistakes, right? Why? Because you're not habituated to speak Bengali. Similarly, English also, you're not habituated to speak that because you don't have that environment, and also we all don't have that. So first thing, you need to understand that it's very much common. No need to feel guilty. Okay, this is the thing. Now the solution. As I said before, that in the starting part that it will take time. Yes guys, my videos maybe it's monotonous, because I do not tell that you will be, be a superman within 2 months or so. You can't be a superman like that. It will take you years, or maybe months as well, many months, depending upon the level of your speaking. Okay, so you have to understand on your own what's the level of your english, or you can, take any session, I mean, you can book any session from anywhere. The tutor will guide you, that tell you that what's the level of your speaking. So if you're an intermediate, so as I have said earlier also, it will take months, and if you're a beginner, it will take years, 2 years or 3 years. Yes, 2 years and 3 years, you have heard it right. So you have to do one thing. As we are not fortunate enough, I don't know whether to use fortunate or something like that, but I believe that fortunate enough is the right word to say. So what to do? We can't go to America or any foreign country to, try to adapt the english. So we have to create one on our own. So try to speak in english as much as you can with yourself in front of the mirror, whatever suits you the best, or you can shoot videos like the way I am doing, whatever you are comfortable with. And try to answer your friends or anyone in english only. Okay, do not feel uncomfortable or anything like that. Just feel that you have to improve your english, so just you focus on yourself. So you continuously speak in english, reply them only in english, do not use your regional language. And start reading at least 2 to 3 pages loudly, then listening audiobooks, listening to audiobooks or watching videos. Like that, you create an environment on your own. So this is the thing you can do. So just because you don't have natural surrounding, you have created one artificial one, so it will take you years. Okay, it will take you time. But if it would have been like a natural one, if you would have been if you would have stayed in america or somewhere like that, so it would have taken you maybe less time. Just because that's a natural surrounding, this is an artificial one, so it will take time, because you are staying in india, you are trying to improve your english, so it will take maybe years or 6 months or so. So do this thing guys regularly. You should not skip, you should not leave anything in between. You should do it every day. Even if you do not get time to do 1 hour practice, at least do 30 minutes. But you have to do all the things: listening, speaking, reading, writing. Writing, if you do not do, okay, fair enough. But listening, speaking, reading, these three are the most important things. Okay, so I hope that now you won't be feeling guilty. OMG, my mind is going blank. You are dumb, feeling like that. Do not feel dumb. It's not like that. I already explained you with 2 examples, like why why our mind goes blank, because we are not habituated. That's only the reason and nothing else. It's not a rocket science. It's just a language. It's not any any skill that you have to master. It's just a language. Communication is a skill which you need proper training and all. It will take you time, more time. But language, it will also take time, but it will take less time than improving any skill. So I hope you have understood this thing as just a language, not a rocket science. Again and again I'm saying. So yeah, that's all. This is the most simple thing. I know you all have already searched it for several times. Maybe you got motivated also after watching their videos. Maybe you got motivated for 2 3 days, then again you started speaking in hindi or any other language. Do not do it, please. You need to motivate yourself. We are here always to motivate you, but the action, you have to do it on your own. We are just speaking, and you are just watching this video, and it's just for a few more minutes. But the rest which you have to do after listening is the action. You only can do, no one can help you in doing that. So be mature and do it guys. Okay, so yeah, thanks for watching, and I have changed my background. I hope you guys will have liked it. Okay, so bye bye guys, keep practicing, all the best.